Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. David Dahl is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Altuve has it. No problem here. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hit back up the middle. There is Altuve on to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So striding forward now, Carlos Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Reddick racing back. He tracks it down, and that will... Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Correa.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1 and 2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting third, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
2 out, nobody on. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Lucroy has a play, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Nolan Arenado.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
No strikes.
Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Rougned Odor now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trevor Story is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Mark Reynolds stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is on the ground over to first. And some trouble now in right field. Reynolds is on his way home. And on the error, a run is going to score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need. Look.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, George.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Hit on the ground to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Left fielder, Josh Reddick.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. A tag for 1. In to score is the runner from first. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cut. here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he misses there. 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gonzalez.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is...
And we'll have to leave it there. As digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
DJ LeMahieu.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A base hit in his first trip. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Nolan Arenado. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. The tag. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ryan McCann.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Curveball that time, not even close.
he still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The next 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maybin. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. So striding in, Carlos Correa, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And the pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Dahl. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trevor Story.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Grounded to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Mark Reynolds. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Squared that one up just a little late. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 27.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Good curveball. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's George Springer. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Blackmon on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa fields it cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Soft liner toward first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bregman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard up the middle. To second for 1. On to Reynolds, and it's a double play. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Fielder number 5, Carlos.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. For Gonzalez, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Springer. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Mark Reynolds. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. The relay. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Reynolds rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Riding in once again, David Dahl. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Lucroy rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 9-1 ball game. And try as he might, but he can't. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder Cameron Maybin.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dahl's in pursuit, and foul. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Hit to short. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Gloved by LeMahieu. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in, George Springer. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. LeMahieu in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he'll step off and try again. Francisco Liriano comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hard on the ground toward short. Correa ranges to his left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Nolan Arenado.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ground ball right side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Left fielder.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's safe. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. That curveball just frozen. This is one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cameron Maben is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there. At the plate, Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Now at the plate, David Dahl. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Correa.
Way out in front. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gonzalez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Dahl is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in now, George Springer. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Driven nicely into the gap. On his way to second is Springer. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Hit on the ground to third. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Colin McHugh. Now pitching for the Astros. Number 31, Colin McHugh.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. A quick out number 1. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. 1 out and a runner on third. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing it.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping up now, Trevor Story. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Shot toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping in, Mark Reynolds. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Tony Sipp enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on. Ready now, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Designated hitter.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Last time through was a base hit. In there, and it's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. LeMahieu back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Number 16, Ryan
Infield in the
McCann.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you